Welcome back to the Piff Company podcast. As always, it's lit. It's your boy Elijah.
Josh.
Tay in the building. Welcome to episode 12. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about, a couple things today. We want to talk about the etiquettes of smoking weed with us, the Piff Company.
Ooh, gang.
You know
talking that gang.
Yeah, and we obviously going to bring some facts to the table too, but, let's start off with just doing some week updates. How y'all week going?
Oh, man.
How y'all been?
Man, it's been crazy. I've been having a bunch of procedures this week. I've been going in and out the doctors, yo. It's crazy. Been having some gut problems, what do you call it? Colon problems. So I've been just getting that checked out, and so I just been in and out the doctors, yo. But everything is good. Everything is good. Nothing crazy. So just gotta maintain a healthy diet, keep on eating good, and
Get off the hot sauce.
maybe I might have to.
Are you a spicy foods fan?
Yes. We gonna. Hold on.
Hold on. We gonna talk about that later. We gonna get that later. I got later.
Wait.
Say that.
Wait to my favorite part.
Little intro.
But yeah, man. Other than that, I've been good. How you been?
Been good, man. It's getting hot. I like to see
Real fucking hot.
real hot. I like good weather. I like the summer, but when it gets to the 90s, you know what I'm saying? My ass is inside.
Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. You feel me?
Nah, you gotta enjoy those times. You gotta enjoy
I'm
that.
an 85. That's just perfect for me. 70, 75, 85 is that good range for me.
Yeah.
When you hit 90s, I feel like I'm dehydrated when I walk out.
That's when you go to the pool. That's when you go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? You rather it be 90 or you rather it be 20. You rather it be 20 degrees out. Come on,
that's a big stretch.
It get like that.
Yeah,
for most of the year, it'd be cold. So once it gets warm, I don't care how hot it get. But I feel you though. But I don't care how hot it get. I be enjoying it.
They're all black.
Hey,
jeans.
Shit.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Risky.
Hey, I was in the pool earlier. Feel me? So I was cool.
You
frozen.
were cool.
That thing was frozen. That water
The pool
was
was
freezing. I jumped in that thing though. You know what I'm saying? Dive in that thing. You feel me?
So were you guys the ones when you were younger just to jump in, or did you, get your feet wet?
You have to.
Just jump in, right?
Because if you just get your feet wet, you'll be like, yo, that shit too cold.
Yeah.
That shit too cold.
I would always especially at the beach or something. I would always just run into the water.
Yeah.
And just go, because otherwise you're playing yourself.
Nah, facts. The beach I do it, but I feel like the pool I always put my foot in.
I always test it.
I'm like, what am I getting into real quick?
And then just alright.
Hype myself up, be looking at everybody like, alright, let's get it.
It depends though. It does
You know what I'm
depend,
saying?
because sometimes I ease. It depends. It really depends. But for the most part,
Bang.
dive in that thing. Just cannonball. Go crazy. But yeah. Yo, you guys, this is crazy, man. This is sad. This is the sad day in the country.
Oh, I have a feeling what you about to say.
This is a sad day in the country, yo.
Why?
My team didn't make it to the second round of the playoffs.
First round, Josh, by the Suns. Lakers got eliminated by the Suns.
Hey, man.
How does it feel to be a Lakers fan today?
It's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna win the chip this year. That's
about to eat some chips.
Nah, I mean, they're gonna do a recount or something because there was something going on. Nah, man, I don't know, bro. It was crazy. We were getting blown out. 30 piece McNuggets on them.
Bro, it was bad.
I heard Braun was injured.
No, AD was injured.
Nah, but Braun was playing funny. I'm sorry. Obviously, he got his buckets. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron is the greatest player, you know what I'm saying, in the league. You feel me? But my thing is, I didn't like some of the things he was doing. You know what I'm saying? One, before Game 6, I believe Game 5, with 5 minutes to go, he left the game. You know what I'm saying? Because he was upset.
All of that type of stuff.
You don't do that shit, bro. You ride to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Stuff.
That's not how you lead by example, bro. If you're the GOAT, you ride and taking an L like a man. You feel me?
When they leave, walks out the game without shaking no hand's hand. I was just
bro, what? And then, in the last game, they're down 12, bro. 3 minutes to go. He gets fouled, and the ref doesn't call it. Instead of running back on defense, he's arguing with the ref.
Exactly.
And then they hit a 3 on the man he was supposed to guard, and now they're down 15. 12 points with 3 minutes to go, bro. Like, come on now. You should be motivated. Fuck a foul. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Like, let's go.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
not soccer. Get your bitch ass up and keep going.
Keep going, dog.
Shit. I don't know if you've ever seen a soccer game, but bro, you want to hear a capper? Watch one of those. You'll just bump into someone and you just see a player drop like,
my knee. Flopping.
They be jumping and flying. They be flop.
Nah, for real. I seen it.
I seen a dude literally get hit. He look for the ref. And then act all like it's hurting. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they be capping.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. But it's a sad day in the country when.
No, I was definitely surprised about that, man.
Chip, man, that's wild.
So who you got taking it though?
I don't even know who's playing.
Brooklyn. I'm going Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Brooklyn boy, you know what I'm saying? Family, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Brooklyn boy, so I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know anything about basketball, but I know that Brooklyn got basically all the best players in the league.
They got a lot. It's stacked. To sum it up, it's stacked, bro.
Stacked.
Kyrie, KD, James Harden, right there
alone.
They are all guaranteed at least 20, 25.
Bro, the
Easy.
last game they played, Harden had 34, Kyrie had 25, and KD had 24. Like out of 104 points.
It's crazy.
So they have like 80 points out of like 104 points. What in the world?
Shit, that's the kind of shit you want to see.
And then they got Blake Griffin
coming off the bench. Oh no, Aldridge, he retired.
But
they had him for a second. They had him for a second. But he retired.
He had some health issues, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But and then and then they got Blake Griffin coming off the bench, which is kind of crazy. If he was like
what day is today? The 6th.
5th.
5th? Oh, Mayweather fights tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
You guys tuning in?
He's fighting Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Is it Logan?
It's Logan Paul.
I thought it was Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Logan.
Yeah, Jake might get the hands after.
Okay, it's Logan. It's Logan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting at 6
tomorrow.
But I guess so. They're not ruling a winner, bro.
No, it's not declaring a winner.
It's a YouTuber fight.
It's an exhibition.
Yeah. So it's like either whoever gets knocked out or like the people know who won type shit.
Yeah, it's a people choice kind of thing.
Type of shit. So
it's kind of corny. That's whack. Don't declare. That's whack.
You got Mayweather knocks him out.
It doesn't go on no record.
I don't think he's gonna knock him out. No.
I definitely got my man Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd winning, but there's no winner. There's no winner, so we can't even place any bets on that. That's whack, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yo. You can't even. But whatever. Floyd is going to perform the best.
Yeah. I got Floyd.
You know what I'm saying?
If anything else happens but Floyd winning and rigged. Something happened.
Rigged.
Like something, I won't believe it.
Yeah, and I hear that like Logan is like he's trying to go all out for the win. Like he wants to really like
knock him out.
Yeah.
He's about to be looking silly swinging. I'm telling you. About to be swinging at air. Predicted. But Floyd just
bobbing and weaving.
Bro. They showed a video of him hitting pads. it's just natural, bro.
Yeah.
Like at this point in his age, bro. He can look at the camera and just do it like. And then they showed Logan doing it, and he was like struggling. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You guys should pull up to my crib. I got theater room. Watch it in the theater. Feel me?
All right.
Pull it up.
Bang.
Watch the fight. Big screen. Wah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Stream that shit. We ain't paying for nothing.
Hey, whoa.
Just kidding.
Whoa.
Just joking.
Whoa.
Just joking.
Whoa.
It was a joke, man.
Whoa.
It's a joke.
Okay.
Come on, it's 2020.
Listen, man, we got ways.
We come from the generation that started LimeWire. You
Yeah.
don't think anybody's
No
paying
cap.
for that?
Shit, we ain't paid for music since 8th grade.
Come on.
Literally.
Nobody. They're gonna have to arrest everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, yo, that's crazy if you think about it. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, pull up. We gonna be.
Honestly, I'm still surprised they have pay-per-view. I would have given up, but like, yo, they're getting it on everything now. Just give it to them for free.
Just sell it to a network for the same amount of money.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's gonna tune in, but you know, they try to make they get more money that way.
Yeah, of course.
Make a lot more money.
People
you
still
get
buy
50 million, you get 100 million off of, you know what I'm saying?
And honestly,
off of
bro,
one TV show, $1,000,000. Like, people don't pay for a TV show.
I don't know why they pay $100 for pay-per-view. I would pay $100 to go see the fight, but to watch it on the TV.
Yeah, because no one else, because you can't see it nowhere else.
That's the point of it.
I mean, you know, if you go on Google real quick, you can see it.
Well, that's what we just talked about.
You know,
but technically, you know, bro, there's so many streaming sites.
Yeah.
Like, not to get in a tangent with it, but it's just crazy the amount of like streaming networks.
I don't know what that. Yo, subscribe to the Piff Company podcast.
we'll give you the real scoop.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't be streaming nothing. I be paying pay-per-view. It's like, nah, just kidding.
He's still living in 2005, guys.
It's like, nah, there's ways around these things. Loopholes.
What's funny, I think the one fight I do remember paying for was Floyd.
Yeah.
The last time he fought.
Really?
When he fought Manny.
Really?
Wasting my money.
We all did.
Wasting my money. So sick.
Yeah, and that fight wasn't even all that good.
Just made it. He makes things look easy. That's why people don't. You know what I mean? He's not gonna go in there and buck wild. You know, he's very efficient. He mastered the skills. So it's like looking at a masterpiece.
I feel that. But yeah, I definitely think Floyd gonna take it home.
For sure.
Although they're not gonna be telling anyone to take it home.
Yeah, that's why I hope he knocks him out. So there's a definitive winner.
Floyd is not knocking him out. It's too big.
Well, no, make a bet on it.
What is
a knockout? They're not even declaring a winner. Why would they try to fight that hard?
What if it's 6 rounds, right?
8 rounds, I think. Last I just heard it was 8 rounds. 3 minute 8 rounds.
So, you could bruise him up, knock him out in the 8th round.
He just got to put a lot of hands on him. That's all I want to see is a lot of hands, like connecting and like to Jake, and then like none
Logan
on whatever his name is to Logan. One of them. I want a lot of hands touching Logan and none touching Floyd. Like, that's what I want to just see.
He's gonna tire him out in the first round or 2, and then after that, bada boom, bada bang.
Hey, let's do it. Yo, my girl actually just put me onto this. So apparently Biden is looking to increase the amount of time for public school, basically extending it from 12 years to 14 years and giving, people free college, essentially free, basically a free associate's degree, college up to that amount. So that's what they're working on throughout the tax plan and increasing the wealthy tax pay rate, and then or not pay rate, the income tax for people who make over a certain amount of money, just increasing it literally from I think it's 36.7 to 37%. You feel me? So it's a minimal increase, but apparently that's supposed to be enough money to pay for the amount of education for everyone in the country to get the extra schooling. So
that sucks.
Why does that suck?
Because now they're forced to go to 12 to 14 years of school.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a part of the program.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's mandatory. It'd be mandatory.
Oh, wow.
For you to,
and if it's anything like high school, it's not going to be like Mass Bay where you get to choose what classes you want.
I would imagine, though, that you would still go to some type of... Because what it is, what I was reading is that it is for community colleges, right? Giving that community college setting the opportunity to go there for free. So I'm pretty sure once you would graduate from 12th, you'd still go to a community college or something like that. No, not the same school.
Oh, it wouldn't be the same school?
No. Not again. from what I read, I don't think so.
Oh,
could I see that potentially happening in certain areas, certain schools, if they have the right curriculum, the right staff, the right amount of space? Maybe. But for the most part, it's to just subsidize like the cost to go to like community college.
I was about to say, imagine going to high school for 6 years. Mandatory. You got people waking you at 7 in the morning.
Nah, I couldn't do it.
That's what I'm thinking right now. But if they did it the way that you were just saying, so not graduate and go somewhere else, that would take away from the community college. Like,
yeah, it would basically just be public schools.
Get rid of it. So.
Just giving you college credits.
So then, what would be the bachelor's degree? Would it be 2 years after that?
Yeah. And you just pay for the next 2 years, or finance the next 2 years somehow.
What I think would happen with that is I think the master's degree would become the new bachelor's. You know what I'm saying? So like, jobs would start. All right, now you need a master's. You know what I mean?
It's already like that.
Yeah.
I mean, some jobs require you to have like a fucking highest degree you possibly can, and some jobs were like, nah, we need experience, bro. Fuck your doctorate in business. Like,
depends on
it's a
what
fickle world out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
really does
it's definitely
depend.
a system, bro. It's definitely a system. Like, if you look at it, it's like you pay this much money for school, and then you get out of school, depending on your route, you're in debt. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going,
going to work just to pay it off.
To pay it off for the next 4 years, you're paying off what you did
next
the last
4 years. Some people might
lucky. If you're
my
lucky.
Sister did
4 years.
My sister did a semester at Bay State. She's still paying that shit off, and she did it before I even graduated from high school.
Right.
Yeah.
One semester.
Right. Now, listen, man. Like student loans follow people to their grave.
Yeah.
Some people don't ever pay them off, But luckily, if
imagine that shit,
bro.
Oh my gosh.
That's
then
why
it gets transferred to your kids.
You're lying, bro.
No.
Do they really?
Yes.
I don't know about
that. Yes.
Bro, that's savage.
Student loans don't disappear if you don't.
Yo, that's savage.
Savage.
Yeah, your dad didn't pay his students, so yo, $20K.
I didn't get that.
What the fuck?
I didn't pay shit.
I'm like, whoa.
On my job, I'll be like, yo, you pay me cash. I got motherfuckers trying to take my checks.
Like, come on now. It's crazy. It's really crazy. They will come for that money. But, that's the thing. It depends on what you're doing with your degree, what you're working, how much money you're making afterwards. That really depends on how fast you can pay it down. Like, for me, like, I got not lucky, but, like, I have a lot of student loans. But, like, for me, the plan that I'm on, I'll be able to finish paying them off in the next, I think I got like 3 more years to pay them off, 3 or 4 more years until I'll pay them off or something like that. But I've been paying them already for 4 years, so it's like
But it's not just the student loans either, because when you finish high school and you finish college, you got student loans and you got all this other
car
note, rent,
everything,
bills,
everything goes up.
That's why I always tell like people that are just leaving high school that I know it from work and stuff. I always tell them that like really think about what you want to do, and if it's like something like a doctor or a lawyer that requires you to go to school, then go ahead and do it.
Right.
If not, try to get like some personal experience. Like I have a lot of people tell me like that they never went to school. They just got like internships at like big sales places or like even like fashion places, and now they're like doing great without even going to school.
Exactly, that's the thing. You do mentor programs. You do like you can do like vocational schools, like where you learn like a trade or something like that, or like you do like other things, or like just join different programs where you're in the field of what you want to do, or like you start your own business or something like that. Like you learn hands on. That's like more valuable than.
I have a cousin that just joined
for the most part.
The Iron Union in Boston. He's making like $40 an hour. Mm-hmm. Crazy.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of routes. Like you said, you got to see what your interest is. You got to see what route that makes sense to you. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm in a class and they were talking about like how what's glorified in the media. For example, and you don't see a lot of entrepreneurship. besides the Steve Jobs, besides people that everyone knows already. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That already pretty much was making money before they was making money. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like we should go a route where like they start talking about that more, and I feel like if, if I seen, and learned about building a business at a younger age, if I learned about stocks, certain things they don't teach in school, it kind of, you think about it, it's like if they taught us about stocks, especially with everything going on right now,
would have made math so class much money.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah. I would have been pumped to go to math class
because they want to teach you how to be a worker. They teach you how to be a worker, not a boss. If there's so many bosses, there's not enough workers.
Exactly, it's a system, bro. So you really got to see what's up, man. You got to see what's up because it's like you said, Josh, it's not like don't go to college. If you got a certain route that needs it, you have to. You know what I'm saying? You have to. It's not a... And
the thing is this, too. It's also good for... experience is one thing, but like to experience the lifestyle, that's one thing. I understand that, but that's how they scam you into it to say, like, you need the college experience, which is true. It's fun. Yeah. But you can get that in life. You know what I mean? Like, with other routes. But being in college and getting that type of education, you can definitely do on your own or with like groups or mentors or something like that, or with experiences or with internships that you find. You can get that same knowledge. And the main objective is education, is getting educated. So if you find a way to get yourself educated, to learn a skill, to learn something that's tangible, that can get you to be able to take yourself from this situation to the next and keep on building, however you can figure that out is the most important route to really figure out for what makes sense for you,
Exactly. No, I completely agree on that.
And a lot of people think about going to school because they can get rich quick and stuff. But what I don't think a lot of people realize, and I got this from a sociology book I read in my community college days, it said that the difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich the rich can offer to pay people, but the only thing people can offer is their own time. The only thing they can offer to sell people is their time. That's why we're paid a wage, an hourly wage,
Right.
So, I don't know. But we'll take a quick break here and come back with our topics.
All right. It's your boy Elijah. Welcome back to another commercial break. Just have to stop it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let you guys know to always support us on thepiffcompany.com. Support us on there. Get your merch. Go check out the lifestyle page for any new articles. We also got new videos on our YouTube. Definitely go check out our YouTube page. We got vlogs on there. We got everything that you guys need at thepiffcompany.com. We appreciate you guys. All right. So what we got going on with some of these topics today? You guys are talking some crazy stuff.
Yeah, so first one, I wanted to talk about greening out. Have you ever heard that phrase before? Greening out?
Nah.
Yeah, so basically it's when you're too high. You know what I'm saying? To sum it up, greening out is when literally, you smoke too much, and everybody's had this feeling when you're literally like, you're sitting back and that breathing is going to manual and you're like, damn, I'm high as shit. You know what I'm saying? So to sum it up, when you get that feeling, that is, in the cannabis industry and the, in the lingo, that's definitely something, I found that out a couple years ago, to be honest. But it's like labeled greening out. You feel me?
Greening out.
So, he's greening out. Like, he just greened out.
Yeah, I feel like I might have heard it something, but like, yeah, it's definitely a new term for me. He's greening out, but it definitely makes sense. Like basically, like you tweaking. I used to say like, it's cool to get uncomfortably high. Like you don't be afraid to get uncomfortably high. You feel me? Like,
But I feel like it's all like everyone who smoked has been.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Everyone has, and you can't shake your head.
Why
no,
bro.
Lying. I'm lying.
So you said the first time you smoked was 17 grams. Was the first time you ever smoked?
Not to the face.
Not to the face.
It was
but
like
you said was
people.
Right. And so you wasn't tweaking.
Tweaking. I was high. I wasn't tweaking.
Right.
You never had a moment where you was like, where you felt like,
everybody
this is a little bit too much.
No.
Jesus.
Wow. I could tell you for a fact, I definitely had a few incidences where like I smoked I got one off the top of my head I could think of, and then I definitely had some other times like just being in like the woods with the homies or something, or just chilling and like just be sitting down and just be smoking and just be thinking like, yo, I am stoned right now. Like I'm really, really like and feeling. I'm almost thrown up like from smoking. Like you take a big old hit. Like and the smoke go into your stomach instead of your lungs. You never had that happen?
I've swallowed smoke, yeah.
And how'd you feel after that?
I had to burp.
I mean,
and how'd that feel? How'd that make you feel?
Normal. I don't get tweaked out when I'm high.
Everybody's been tweaked out. You know what I'm saying? If you want a cat right now, you can cat. But everybody that's been smoking has tweaked in their life.
I assure you, if I could afford
I've seen Josh tweak.
If I could afford it, I could outsmoke Snoop Dogg. If I could
it's not about that. I'm with you on that too. I ain't saying all of that. It's about like having the moments where it's like the smoke just get.
Yeah, especially like people say it
just hit you like whoa.
It's what people say with edibles all the time too. You know that
with edibles.
That was like my first time. Like I'm okay. This is uncomfortable because it's like that's something you can easily take too much of. You know what I'm saying? Like we've talked about so many times. So, like so that's definitely one of the experience I've had before. Going to bed on like a Saturday at 7 type shit because I'm just like this edible I took earlier in the day and I still feel crazy like I remember one time I definitely geeked off a dab.
I was gonna say in my head.
I've geeked off a dab
I was about to
before.
say dabs. Like what about dabs?
Yeah,
you ever hit a dab and like
those
was like
different.
Bro,
I don't like them.
The first time I hit a dab was with my brother, and we were in the Six Flags parking lot. We each took 4 dabs and went into Six.
What?
Took like 2 or 4 dabs each, and we went to Six Flags.
Wow.
I was high as shit.
That's tweaking.
I wasn't tweaking.
Yeah.
And you know why I wasn't tweaking? Because I still didn't go on any roller coasters. That's how sound of mind I was.
Okay. So let's go over some symptoms when you're greening out. You know what I'm saying? So paranoia, anxiety. So that's maybe why you didn't go on the roller coaster.
No,
added paranoia and anxiety.
I'm already paranoid of roller coasters. High or not. Don't count.
It's like it's kind of it's related to a panic attack a lot too. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, like increased heart rate. So the dab story I was about to talk about, my heart was like, bro, it was just crazy because like I remember it was the first time I smoked like. I think it was in a couple of days or the first smoke of the day, whatever type of thing. Yeah. And it was just a dab. It was a dab, and it was I was with Josh when this happened too. That's some funny shit. So we had a dab, but they made the bong like it was a full bong like this. Yeah. Dabs they usually hit it out small.
Well, dab rigs you can use big dab rigs. Yeah.
When you see dab rigs, they're usually small.
No, the dab rigs I've used were all normal size bongs.
No, that's not bro. Because then it's an attachment. Long story short, they made an attachment on it. He has an attachment. It's a bong. It's just attachment. Because dab rigs are usually small. Anyway, so it's a whole bong hit of a dab, and it just had my heart going crazy. Like I was just like, yo. And to this day, I don't like dabs like that. To this day,
that sucks. Dabs are nice. But I definitely remember like having a time where like I talked about this story when I was at the Wiz Khalifa concert at my school, and but what I didn't say was like I said I rolled up like these big fat ass joints. Like I'm talking like they were really big. Like they were really big. And I had so much keef built up throughout like the semester, and I put like half of my grinders worth of keef in in one joint, and then so I rolled up 2 joints and put half of keef in one joint, half keef in another joint. You feel me? And dude, when I'm telling you, like when I left that, I don't know if it was also because I was like maybe dehydrated from being in the concert, like just jumping up and down or whatnot. But when I was smoking that thing, I was already like I'm zooted, like zooted. And then once I left, I was like we were like walking through like the like the student union or whatever. I just remember getting to the stairs, and before we started going down the stairs, I'm like getting lightheaded and just like looking to the left, looking to the right, and just being like, whoa, I gotta sit down. Whoa. And I literally sat on the stairs because it was like I couldn't go to like the seating area because it was so like
crazy. Yeah,
I was raining out. So that definitely caught me. I was like, golly. But you just gotta, just catch your breath, get some more oxygen, and then gather myself, and I was able to keep it pushing. Get some water.
That's a perfect leeway to
hydrate.
The next one is, how to come down when you're at that stage, And there's some myths from back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we're really going to get into it right now. Just kind of like, list some of the top ways and common ways to just kind of relax yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that stage or you're feeling like, I'm too lit right now. You know what I'm saying? So, first, before I get into it, I want to say, what are some of your, like, common ones that you guys know off rip? Like, what did you used to do?
Well, apparently, Josh is a guru.
I guess Josh doesn't.
I want to know what the hell he does. Because he's a guru. What you be doing? Meditating? You got chakras or something? You got charmed beads or something? What you be doing?
I was smoking Snoop Dogg and shit. Like,
I won't lie. Like when I hit the bong, I get lightheaded, but I don't panic. I just sit back and chill. Like,
breathe.
Yeah. I don't green out. Yeah. I get lightheaded, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't green out.
Yeah, but when you first started smoking, your tolerance is different now. 100%. You've been smoking, you know what I'm saying? So in the beginning, when your tolerance is low, there's times where we were all like, damn, stuck. You know what I'm saying? Stuck. Like,
this is not happening. I'm sitting and I'm not moving. This is not happening. Like, where am I right now?
Oh, damn.
What is going on? Like, literally.
I've never had a moment like that.
No, but
I'm exaggerating, guys. It's called theatrics.
Yeah, but even just calming down, like if you have to go see somebody that you knew you didn't want them to know that you were high. Yeah. One of my go-tos was taking a shower off rip. I feel like that always used to just. It was like a reset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like the shower was just a reset.
Definitely washes it all. I'd be feeling like you smoke it washes all the THC away.
Yeah, I don't like to. I like to take my shower before I smoke.
Yes, always.
Because I feel like my high just goes away after the shower.
It's a calm down. It definitely calms you. I love it. I love it just for like relaxing.
Steam and stuff.
Yeah.
It made me waste a whole gram.
A whole joint, yo. That joint gone.
Yeah. But yeah. Just to start it off though, like number one for like you said, Josh, it's really just not panicking. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get into that stage, just knowing like, all right, how to relax, like recognize it. You know what I'm saying? Know that you're at that, and then just really practicing your breathing. You know what I'm saying? And getting that flow right. So whenever I start to feel that way, I'm just just relax and you know what I'm saying?
That was too quick of a breath. You gotta follow the Apple Watch, bro.
The Apple Watch?
Nah, Apple Watch, I'm gonna pass out if I follow that shit.
That's a proper breath.
Is it like, do they do it? Is it like 4x4 where it's like you breathe in for 4 seconds, you hold it for 4 seconds?
Ready? I got you.
Then you let it out for 4 seconds.
We're gonna start. See this guy right here?
It's like a slow incline. A slow breathe in.
No, it's not ready yet. It starts going on.
And then
ready?
You slow breathe it out.
See, that shit's OD. See, I'm pass out.
That was a pretty regular breath.
Now, you see?
Yo, you guys are some exaggerated.
It's time for
hyperbolic.
Yo, Tay, I need your black cap back. All right.
Like, come on.
I didn't say I was underwater though.
That was
breath like that.
Nah, that shit was too slow for me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all crazy. What else we got? Oh yeah, water. Definitely.
Hydration.
You guys see me. I'm always hydrating. Like,
bang.
Always hydrating.
I mean, you should already be hydrating. This shit sucks the moisture out of your mouth.
For real, all that smoke.
Like, oh, you want to get high? All right, I'm gonna suck the moisture out though.
Yeah.
And just snacks in general, eating. You know what I'm saying? Eating.
That's the one thing I didn't like when I first started smoking was the cotton mouth and the munchies.
Yeah. You didn't like the munchies?
Nah, because the place I couldn't smoke at my house, so I would smoke at my boy's house.
Yeah.
And there was no water, there was no munchies. You were just dying.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, that
gasping for water.
Yeah, that's a bad situation to be in.
Look at your lips, just trying to keep them moist.
Yeah, that's a bad situation.
Yeah.
So what if you're in that type of situation, right? And like, are there other like methods, like means to getting around? I guess like the greening out symptoms. Like if you don't have water or something like that.
Yeah. So another one that I read, which was interesting, is black pepper. You guys ever heard that? So pretty much like.
Black pepper.
Here we go with the technical police.
Yo, this guy's crazy.
I'm gonna ignore that one. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you sniff it or you chew on a few pieces, and it basically just puts you back into the basically forgetting about it. You know what I mean? It's so strong of a taste that it's like it throws your body into like, okay, forget what you were just worrying about. Like that, what is that taste? You feel me? So it basically, because it's so strong, it's gonna throw you off of what you were, that mode you were just in.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So things like black pepper. I've even heard of lemons. So like biting I heard in panic attacks, right? One of the things you could search this up is you bite a whole lemon, right? With the skin and everything. And because obviously it's such a crazy taste, again, it's like
I've heard that.
Immediately like your body is forgetting about, because there's too much going on at once. So
right.
It will throw, what you were just tweaking on.
I've heard that.
It'll take it off.
If you had a panic attack or maybe not a seizure. I think that's too advanced.
No. Yeah,
I think it was like a panic attack.
Can't grab shit.
Exactly.
You need someone to help you.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't think it was that. I think it was more of like an anxiety attack or a panic attack or something. You bite on a lemon and it like is supposed to like reset.
Exactly.
I think
so
I've heard
tart,
something like
saying? So that makes sense if you think about it. It definitely makes sense.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Bring a lemon with you when you go smoke. You know?
Bring a lemon.
Nah, but it's obviously they're saying like household items. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in the house type shit. Like things that are available for that. Another one that's always available is just simply going for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Getting some air.
Get that fresh
getting
air.
the blood flowing going.
That's a huge one. That's a huge one. Your blood flow, making sure your circulation is right.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge because you got to get your oxygen throughout the rest of your body. So if you're not getting oxygen to your brain, then you're going to really, that's when you're going to get that lightheadedness. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're already dehydrated. You're already smoking, and then like now you're lightheaded and stuff, and it's like, yeah.
No, definitely makes sense.
Blood moving, stay
get
active.
some air. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And another one I thought was interesting is CBD.
Okay.
So people actually will smoke CBD when they feel like they're consuming too much THC. And it sounds, it sounds like it shouldn't.
Here's another joint.
Yeah, man. Right? It sounds like it's, counterintuitive, but really it makes sense because CBD is not what gets you high. You feel me? So it's really that relaxation. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like more of like reducing the anxiety and inflammation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
It makes sense. And I thought that was interesting too.
Yeah, for sure.
So you literally can smoke and relax yourself just with some CBD. You feel me? Interesting. People mix it with their THC too, just to like, kind of match the THC, balance it out. So I've seen people put like the CBD oils in their joints. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That way it's more like not so hard, not harsh, but you know what I mean? Like not so, what's the word I'm looking for? Like powerful. Yeah. You know what I mean? Not so potent.
Potent. Yeah. So I thought that was interesting,
That's interesting. For sure.
So that was definitely like some of the top ones. And like I said, and I know some of like, there's some myths up there. Like I've heard cranberry juice, it's supposed to calm you down. It doesn't.
Cranberry juice is for like, that's when you're like trying to detox off the weed. Like when you're trying to like beat a drug test or something like that. Like that's like because the fats in there or something pick up the THC and you piss it away or something like that. Right? So it's like, or like cleanses it or masks it or something like that. But I mean, there's some science to it, but I don't know about if you greening out, tweaking.
Cranberry juice, yeah. It's really just knowing knowing your level, knowing your tolerance. You know what I'm saying?
Microdosing,
what we talked about.
Yeah.
And And if you do find yourself, you're getting to that point of greening out, there's some tips for you guys. Just don't be afraid of it, you know what I'm saying?
I literally just remembered I got a half a joint waiting for me at the crib.
At the crib. Yo. He said half a joint.
Half a spark joint waiting for me at the crib. Oh, wow. That's a treat.
That'd be clutch, bro.
That's a treat, man. Yo.
When you remember something, Yeah.
That's a treat.
That'd be clutch, yo, for sure.
That's clutch as fuck. I just thought about that.
For sure. Speaking about green, we also got to talk about some weed etiquette. You feel me? What we mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Weed etiquette. Every group of friends, that be smoking it down, they got their rules. You know what I'm saying? And some of these rules are kind of just like known in the industry. These are just kind of like universally known.
Universal rules, but then we got a couple things. You want to fly with the gang. You know what I'm saying? Like you really want to be associated with that Piff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get initiated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Be careful.
Nah, come on now. Come on. Don't even start there.
Be careful. There's got some people that you know what I'm saying.
Nah, that was some exciting.
Be careful.
It's the Piff company. You heard? That's what we representing over here. Nothing else. Now, let's get into it.
Weed etiquette.
Weed etiquette.
What's like the most like
Piff company?
What's like the most like quintessential rule?
Bring your own shit.
Bring your own herb. That's number one. That's numero uno.
Nobody likes somebody that is always in the sesh but ain't rolling up.
Like,
what's going on, dog?
What's up?
Like, you chiefing your shit the most though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing. It's like we're gonna share. Like, everything is gonna get shared, right? For the most part. Or like you have a session like how we do sometimes. You face them or whatever. But like, come on, bro. Don't keep coming to the sesh. Keep coming to the sesh. Keep coming to the sesh, and you don't got nothing to roll up. How you ain't got nothing to roll up, bro? You like to smoke, apparently. I thought you like smoking. So like why you don't got no smoke?
Nah, you said it perfectly, bro. We'll still share, but then it gets to a point. It's like, all right, bro. This is session number 10.
20. 30.
What's going on, dog?
This is OD. Bring your own herb, guys. Yeah. Don't be a mooch.
Bring your herb, you know what I'm saying? Know how to roll, first of all.
Know how to roll?
Know how to roll. Like,
is that a requirement to this?
I say if you're gonna bring I think it's some corny shit like when they're like, people that smoke a lot.
I went to a party once, bro. This motherfucker was like, y'all want to smoke? We were like, yeah. Pulls out a blunt like this. Looked like a bent finger. Like that.
Like curved?
Yeah, curved. It was we
ain't smoking no bananas.
It looked like the mic stand.
Literally like what the fuck? Know how to roll.
The mouthpiece had a little curve.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, face that.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, come on now. They gotta be. Come on, get your roll game.
Yeah.
Get your roll game up. You know what I'm saying? We might have to put a tutorial out there or something for these people who don't know how to roll. But yeah, I feel that. Definitely okay. Know how to roll.
I have to add that one in there for
know
sure.
How to roll.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I know how to roll.
Definitely don't chief.
Yeah.
Don't microphone it. Don't just be sitting there telling a story, telling your best friend a joke, talking about your life story, the thing that happened last week, and the joint in your hand the whole time.
Running.
Like, what
chiefing, for you guys that don't know, it's when you just hitting that shit and not passing for shit and just telling your story like my brother just said over here. You know what I'm saying? So we call that chiefing. We don't chief out here.
You be sitting there, just be.
Pass.
You be looking at people too. And the other day, and the day before that, but yesterday. Let me tell you about last week.
You know what I'm saying?
Get the hell out of here. Pass that thing, man. Come on. Puff, puff, pass. But let's be honest. Is it really puff, puff, pass? Or what y'all be doing?
Come on. It's not really puff, puff, pass.
3 hits and pass.
3 hits and pass? It'd be like 3, 4 hits.
Nah, bro.
What you do?
Just don't chief. That's how we did it. Like I never 1, 2, 3 pass. I'm hitting it, and then when I don't feel like hitting it, then I'm passing it. But I'm not like ODing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like something I'm telling a story and still like I'm gonna hit it, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I usually do like maybe 4, and then I'll pass it. Reason why 4 is because it's like for one lung, for the same lung, for the other lung, for to coat the lung, and then to fill it up.
The other one's just for extra measure.
I saw some like a meme or something.
That was smooth. That's like, oh shit.
I was like, all right, coat the one lung, and then you fill it up. Like, okay, that's what I'm doing.
But next one, do not wet the L. Whatever you're smoking, if it's a joint blunt, do not wet it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to hit some shit and be like, damn.
Like soggy blunt.
It's okay if you do it the first few times.
No.
But learn, all right? Because my guy Tay did it, all right?
That's true.
All right, but he got over
Yo, no funny shit. In the beginning, when we just started, I used to get called out for that. I ain't gonna front. See, that's something I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? It's,
something you just gotta get over.
I was blessed with some extra lips, you feel me? You feel me? So sometimes when I'm poking that bitch, man, you know what I'm saying?
Extra lips.
Like that. A little, hey,
Okay.
Shit.
All right.
Nah, definitely don't. Especially with the panorama going on. You know what I'm saying? The panda going on. You know what I'm saying? That pandemic. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying?
Especially with the panoramic going on.
Oh man.
The Pandora's box. The Panama Canal. Especially with the panda. All that stuff going on.
That's the first. That's the first I ever heard. That's the first I ever heard that shit.
People be saying stupid stuff online, bro. They be like the panda, the panoramic. Be like, what are y'all talking about? But yeah, especially with this pandemic going on, though, like you definitely don't want to be slobbering on the joint and passing it. Come on now.
People
really, at this point,
most people facing it ever since pandemic. But, But
don't be passing no wet joints, man.
What's up with the next one?
If you roll it, spark it. It's something called roller's right. You feel me?
And that is like an OG one, bro.
OG.
For sure. That's something like I feel like is out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. One of them universal ones. Like you roll it, you spock. You know what I mean? I feel like I hold like I'm always about that. Like if someone rolled up for me, like you're sparking. I'm not about it.
Yeah.
If you're handing me this, I'm like nah.
I'm like, you got that.
You
got that, bro. Or like if you know what I'm saying? Exactly. If I see someone roll it up, they pass it to me, and I'm like, yo, what you doing? Mark that shit up.
And everybody rolls differently too. You feel me? So like, what I mean by the little shit like this, right? For example, someone might like that all weird and shit. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? So.
And you know how to spark it.
You know how to spark your shit. Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
This next one is an OG too. Ash before you pass. Ash before you pass is simple.
Simple.
But nobody does it.
Including you, brother.
Hey, I know.
Yeah, that's something you need to work on. Shit, calling me out. You need to ash.
Josh is a common offender.
The whole shit.
Yeah,
whole shit about to fall off on your lap. Like,
not me,
what's
sir.
going on, man?
Not me.
I just gotta look at him before he does it. Nah. Sorry.
Unless I got no ashtray around me, then that's on you.
Now it's on you. Wow. Nah, I make it a thing to make sure I always ash it before you pass it. It's just common courtesy because you would hate to get a joint, pick it up out of someone's hand, and then it just on your nice fresh your favorite pants, and you like, what the fuck? I tell you, okay, here's a secret though. I got you on a stoner tip, a pro tip. If you do get ash on you, don't rub it off. You can maybe blow it off, but the real tip is to stand up and just dust yourself off or jump. That way it just falls off you without it like friction or rubbing onto your pants. So
yeah, usually I'll just blow that.
You could blow it off, you could blow it off, but that has the potential to spread out and like get on more parts of your clothes, and it's like less able to like fall off, because it might be depending on what you're doing, what you're wearing.
You guys used to have holes in your shorts when you first started smoking? Never?
Nah, I did have these one pair of shorts that had holes in it, but it wasn't from me. They were my dad's shorts, and he must have burned a hole in it.
Yeah, that shit used to be the worst.
Oh, I do have a jacket that has a hole in it from smoking though. Yep.
Yeah. All right, next one. Don't use a white lighter to spark.
Ooh, this
bad
is
luck.
This is.
Now, me personally, I didn't really follow this one like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely. Heard it multiple times. Heard of it. Now, they used to talk about that all the time.
Yes,
so I'm surprised you haven't heard that, Josh. But yeah, that's definitely something that is
lighters are bad
talked
luck.
about a lot.
And the reason why is like where it stemmed from is that people like Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley, Kurt Cobain, I believe Bob Marley as well, all died with a white lighter in their pocket.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So all your favorite stoners died with white lighters in your pocket. So it must be some bad luck to having a white lighter. I'm not trying to. No. I used to literally, bro. I would see someone at a sesh have a white lighter. I would take it out their hand. I'd be like, "Oh, let me see that. Let me spark up real quick." And toss it.
You better go get that. I just stopped at CVS.
I would have my lighter. You
better go get that shit.
You gonna do that shit to the wrong person? Yo.
Yeah, right. I'm the wrong person to be trying that with. Best believe that.
He said,
no, talking about something. They want to try this. Yeah, you go ahead. Test your luck.
You launching them lighters.
Yeah, man. I would literally be like,
nah. I don't know. I don't believe in that bad luck shit with that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not so keen on it. Like I'll spark it with the white L. You know, because but that's something like I've smoked with people that literally are just like you said. It's like would lose their mind over it. Dead ass serious. Like no. I
would if at any point still currently to this day if someone has a white lighter I will definitely tell them to do not light that shit. I'm not smoking with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this to the test.
I will literally
do it in 2 months. See if you.
And the thing is because I have my own lighter. Like I'll have.
But it's white under it.
But it's not a white lighter. It's not white. It's not a white lighter.
Scratch it one bit. It's white.
It's not a white lighter.
Isn't it just a sticker? You can just peel it off.
But it's not a white lighter. There are actual lighters that are made to be white. Like, you feel me?
So what if that starts coming off and becomes white? Is it still bad luck?
Yes. Once it comes all the way off and it's white, can't use it. Nope. Don't care. Gotta go.
Gotta
go. Like, it's gotta go. So I'm not messing with it at all. But yeah, those are like some. Are there any other like weed etiquette things? People say pass to the left. I always pass to the right.
Yeah, I always pass to the right too.
I just say deuce.
Like
deuce.
Marco Polo type shit.
Yeah.
Whoever's quickest gets it.
We always said deuce when we were young. We started saying Marco Polo when we got older.
Yeah.
I don't know who started that.
Yeah.
Like Marco
Polo.
You know what I'm saying?
Different.
And then bang.
I usually go like this. I'll just go like this, and whoever like reaches forward or makes any gesture or says anything or just looks in my direction, I'll pass it to you. Like I'll have the joint and be like this, and someone has to do something, anything, any type of inclination.
Sneeze, but like, oh, it's your turn.
That was serious though. That was serious. The deuce. See, some people wear deuce.
Yo,
Polo.
Literally, bro. Try deuce.
No, you know what I always found funny too? It'd be people that weren't to your left or right.
Yes.
Like third person. I'm like, bro.
Yes.
You don't count. It's one of these guys.
But it's so that way they get the rotation going that way.
Yeah.
No, but they're dead ass in the middle, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, if they're in the middle, then it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it'd be dumb stuff like that. Yeah. That don't be mattering. Yeah, man.
Talking about all this sparking.
Talking
about all these etiquettes. Where's the lighter?
Yo.
What section we at, E?
Yeah.
Let them know.
Yo, guys, you gotta relax. No, it's no time to relax. It's time to get lit with your boys.
Yes,
you already know what it is. It's the smoke break. Get your Piff, get your lighters, get everything situated. Go pause this video if you don't got none. Come back and join us for the smoke break.
Yes, sir.
Baby. Alright.
Hey, what's going on? It's Tay checking in with you, bringing you to a commercial break. Just wanted to let you know if you missed our last podcast, go check out our YouTube. Go check out our podcast page on the Piff Company website. There you're going to find all our supporting articles and everything we're speaking about. Stay tuned. Check us out. thepiffcompany.com.
All right.
Let's get it.
Let's
We
get
got a spark.
we got a spark. I'm bugging. I'm chipping.
I'll ask while he does it. So we got the first one. Mm-hmm. Would you rather? So would you rather only eat sweet and savory foods or salty and spicy foods for the rest of your life?
Salty and spicy. I got this thing with my teeth. If I have too much chocolate, my teeth start to hurt. So I can't.
Sweet and savory is like, how would you describe
savory
that?
is like a meat kind of thing.
Yeah, and I was thinking it like because what came to my head is like General Tso's shrimp or like chicken or something. Like something just like it's sweet. It's not spicy. It's not salty. Like sweet. More savory like that. Like even gravy, but more sweet. Like it has
sweet. Okay, sweet vibes versus salt and spicy, basically.
Yeah, and I've always preferred salty foods.
I guess salty and spicy. Yeah. I haven't been I used to be a real big sweet tooth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Changed my lifestyle a little.
I feel that.
I mean, even before the diabetes, I couldn't eat that many Jolly Ranchers. Like in elementary school, you just see kids eat like 5 Jolly Ranchers at a time. I'm like, bro,
no,
my bro.
Yeah, that shit with your teeth, I feel that.
Like
that happens to me sometimes. Like Starburst.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so, damn. What do we? Okay, so yeah, for me too, I definitely would do spicy foods for sure over.
But that's also a risk in itself because you eat too much spicy food, bro.
Yeah,
it's just gonna hurt.
Terrible.
That's the only thing you eat too.
Yeah,
it's like you can't switch it up one day with like
fire.
I got levels to it. Like I like spicy, but I don't like. I know some people that like death. You know what I'm saying? Like they like this, like your tongue off type shit. Spice. Me?
Yeah, you be saying Bonchon got spicy wings.
Bro, you haven't tried the Bonchon spicy wings yet. So you can't say nothing about it. One bite, bro, sweating. Bricks.
Cap. My boy Gene told me them shits were light. Nothing.
Why?
Nothing. He said, "Oh yeah, I munch on them like nothing. They're like buffalo wings from Domino's." I'm like,
"Oh yeah, he's lying."
I was like, "Yo, Tay over there forcing."
He's setting you up. That's what he's doing. He said like Domino's. Domino's is light.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm telling you, that shit at Montreal is different, bro. I'm telling you, Josh, I'm gonna bring you there. Now, remember you saying this shit. I'm gonna be like, he wants an order of your spicy. She gonna look at you like.
A side of rice. It comes with rice too, right? Or just chicken?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, I get the soy garlic smack. Smack.
Interesting.
But yeah.
All right. I got you guys. So would you rather be able to speak to animals or speak all foreign languages?
Damn, it's a lot of languages.
It's a lot of languages. Every single language you can speak. Or you could speak to all animals.
That's tough.
I'd rather speak to animals.
That's tough.
This is a tough one.
I feel like my dog be cussing me out in her head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but now you know.
Once I understand, I'm like, what you say?
I hear you.
Nah, but that would be cool though, because I know you never look at your pet and be like, yo, what you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand me, you just can't say it. Like, because sometimes I be feeling like they really understand.
They really do.
Because they do. It's like,
they really do.
You know?
And just like for example, Tay, you live near like a lot of foxes and coyotes, right? You could just be like, yo, bro, I appreciate if you stop pulling up on me.
What's up with you, dog?
What's good with you? I'm talking to you, man, to animal now.
Like Dr. What's that?
Doolittle. Yeah, but then it's like all languages is more useful because you're around, like, you speak to people more than you speak to animals, right? Or you're around people that's,
I mean, it's only because you can't talk to animals.
I know, but even like think of like when's the last time you encountered a lion? When's the last time you really encountered a coyote, or you really encountered
they be talking to them pretty often.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but still, like I get what you're saying, because like if you look at it, like in this world right now, right? If I speak all languages, I'm rich. You feel me? Like any company would want you, First of all. And second of all, it's just lit. It's all languages. Like you could do so many different things, bro. Like it's just fire. Communicate with, different cultures. Literally, you can step in any place and be like you're from there.
You go to Chinatown. You go to Brazilian town. You go to Nigerian town. You go to Italian town. Like you just go anywhere. Then you go anywhere in the world, and you fit right in. I would. Damn, but animals would be fun though. Animals would be fun, but I think for usefulness, I would go with all languages.
I don't know if you guys seen it, but Google has some pretty crazy shit with translators. Like you, it's the headphones. Like you talk into the phone, and then the phone translate it into the headphones.
Really?
Yeah. So like,
that's great.
Let's say we were talking to like a Japanese person.
Mm-hmm.
He would speak into the phone, and I would hear English in my headphones, and then I would speak into the phone, and he would hear Japanese. Technology's getting pretty crazy.
Yeah, so then if you saying all of that, then it's like I might look at the animal. But I'll say I'm a still
animals
go with
be crazy too.
I know animals is that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. That's crazy.
You be the only one talking to animals though.
Exactly.
They gonna think it crazy.
But you can also like cake off that too. Like that's your show. That's your talent.
Show, yeah.
Bro, you'd be the best. You'd be the best fucking exterminator in town.
Everything you could do.
Like, yo, all you rats,
get out of here.
Let's
Come
go.
on, dude. But no, we gotta live here. But we gotta live here.
I'd be like, you guys want to die instead?
Exactly. Wow.
Nah, yeah, animals. I'm going with animals.
Damn,
that's cool.
Yo, you just
Go
really
with
might
animals.
make me change my.
And see, and you know the dog whisperer.
I know.
I'll make $30 million more than him. I'd be like, oh, you can whisper to them? I can talk to them.
I can really talk to them. Wow. Yeah.
Yo,
talk to
he's
animals.
acting
Talk
up
to animals all the way. Go to the zoo and just talk to them. I'm going to talk to animals. Dang.
I feel like you have a lot more fun with it.
You can have a lot more fun with it. Dang. It's interesting. All right. What's the next one?
Would you rather be stuck in a broken ski lift or a broken elevator?
I'm gonna say off rip ski lift because my thing is I can at least see and I'm not scared of heights. Like I think I would be chilling. I feel like an elevator. I don't like closed spaces. I don't like the feeling of like. You know what I'm saying? No air. Like, I feel like that shit would bug me out, bro. At least I got the air.
You be chilling for real, because it's cold outside.
I mean, you ain't going to be on a ski lift. And you bundled up if you going out there. So, I'll be chilling. I'll be on a ski lift. Not an elevator.
Shit.
I'll tell you that right now. Elevator would bug me out.
I'll be so tight if I see that height. I'll pick an elevator.
You're picking an elevator.
Damn. Just seeing that distance from the ground I am is gonna cause me to do something. I'm gonna get up, start arm barring my way down the line like fuck this chair. I gotta go.
Nah, that's OD. That is crazy. Damn.
But I've also seen Final Destination, seen a few people get their heads chopped.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
And they got a whole scary movie in the elevator.
Ski lift too. The thing with ski lift, like it is snow. The snow underneath you may be soft enough of a landing if you needed to jump down.
No, they pat that shit down.
Yeah, I know exactly. So it's like
I feel like me personally, I'm doing this. Again, I'm doing the ski.
Damn, but yeah,
I put my legs up in that shit.
You bring up a good point though. Being able to see it, being able to judge, you're getting fresh air, not being stuck. You can see people coming. You can actually alert people. People can see you.
Yeah, you can talk, communicate.
You can call someone if necessary, depending on where you're at with service. But you
could call people in the elevator.
Like imagine feeling like how we feel right now.
Sometimes the phone be going out on the elevator.
Elevator got phones too.
True.
Yeah, they got imagine. But imagine how we feel like how it's hot right now. Imagine being in an elevator, bro.
Yeah,
like this right now.
Yeah,
bro, I don't give a fuck. I'll be butt ass naked in that elevator. I can't do heights.
But yo, whose man's is this? It's only been 30 minutes.
I'll be sweating. I'll be like, yo, what took you guys so long? I've been sweating in this bitch.
No cat, nobody can be near me though. No bullshit. I'm like, yo, everybody back up right now.
Yo, you were
Shorty with the hot breath over there. Over there. Other side.
Yo, for real. You like, yo, you gotta go. Nah, man. You
I mean,
catching a charge
it
with
wouldn't be
that.
straight, like, as soon as it's stunk, I'm not gonna
Obviously,
be
you said at some point.
if I'm sweating, bro, I gotta cool off. Gotta take off a shirt at least.
Nah, man. I'm gonna go with that ski lift. I ain't about to do that.
Oh, for sure. Alright, so we got 2 ski lifts, 1 broken out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see what the next one is. Would you rather always have to speak everything on your mind or never speak again? I mean, damn, I guess I'm gonna have to be a talkative, fast person.
All right?
I'm gonna have to be talkative.
Because it's like everything you...
Could just mean, like, you know how you think before you say something? Could just mean you say it before thinking.
Exactly.
So it
Pretty
doesn't mean
bad.
you talk a lot. Could just mean you just...
Oh, so you're saying no filter
but
at all?
every thought that's on your mind, though. You know,
Nah.
no matter what the thought is, you have to speak
Yeah, that's
it.
bad.
What about, like, if you're dreaming? Like, does that count, too, or no? That doesn't count, right? So that means you... I'm saying, like, because if it's that, then every thought on your mind in the dream, you can't sleep because you'll be speaking, or you'll be speaking when you're asleep or something.
Yeah.
Quite common.
Yeah. Yeah. Or never speak
You
again.
said talking to sleep? Is that what you said?
I already tell people I'm an asshole, so I'll be like, I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'll be like, bro, you know how I told you I was an asshole? But now I have to say everything on my mind.
Now to tell you, I'm gonna let you know. It's
gonna get crazy.
It could get effective. It could be effective, straight to the point, and it could also like fuck shit up too. Like it could really like, you could see someone like if someone like walks in and they look like they looking busted, crusty, and like that's the first thing on your mind. You like, God damn, you looking crusty, busty. And they gonna just be like,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be willing to fight.
You're gonna
be picking some fun too.
You definitely get into a lot of fights. Because people are not gonna like. People don't like honesty. That's the thing. Because you're just being honest with them, but it's like it's too. It could be too much. Unless you train yourself to think.
Yeah.
Positively.
Josh, you want to finish this off?
Would you rather have the best house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house in a good neighborhood?
Yeah, that's a good one. The best house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house? Damn.
I think for me, I think I would have the worst house in the best neighborhood because at least I'm still in the best neighborhood. So my worst house is still going to be better than like
best house in the worst.
You know what I'm saying? Like than other places. Than maybe the best house in the worst neighborhood. You know? So I would do that. And then whatever the neighborhood is probably has still got the same amenities, still got the same whatever it is, pool, park, whatever, stuff like that. Still I got access to it. Town is nice, whatever. I'll do that.
Yeah, I think I do that too. Because then, like, if you have the best house in the neighborhood, in a bad neighborhood, then it's like
everybody try to rob.
Yeah, you're the house for the robbing. You know what I'm saying? You the lick spot. Or everybody just rashing on you every time they see you. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, look at this.
Pompous ass bitch.
Look at Hollywood over here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who you think you is?
Yeah, and you try to take your money.
Nah, I'm gonna do the worst crib in the best neighborhood. Mm-hmm. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you can always,
it's upgrade at some point.
Yeah. My lawn could be popping. You feel me? I can have the best lawn there. I just said crib.
Hey, my house might be shitty, but lawn care on point.
On point, on T. People see that, bro. People see that. You know what I'm saying? Bush is always in shape.
Oh, for real.
Yes, sir, bro.
All right.
Yeah, that's not it.
Those are the would you rathers. If you guys got some good ones, put them down in the comments below, and we'll see if we can get to them as well.
For sure. we'll shout you out as well.
For sure. You know
what I'm saying? But we on the high questions.
Whew.
I'm gonna start us off.
Cause I'm gonna let y'all know. Definitely up there right now.
Good time.
It's that good stuff. It's a good time.
You about to green out?
Nah. Luckily, when it comes to this, I'm a sensei at this. So by this level,
no, not sensei.
Know how to maneuver in a different mind state.
Yes, sir. So sensei, talking about that. Who taught the first teacher? Who taught the first teacher?
Life.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where did that come to be?
No, I think people just kept doing the thing, and then one guy just got some common sense. He's like, "Yo, is that a tree?" And then he's like, "Yo, that's a tree." Feel me? Just kind of happened. I don't think there was a first teacher.
I mean, there gotta be.
Yeah.
There gotta be.
And it would be life. It has to be. Because like you see a lion trying to attack you. You gotta run from it or you gotta attack it. Right? Or you see some beast, something coming at you, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you think you gotta either run or attack it. And then what you do, the next person that see that is gonna know. And then like, okay. Or now you're gonna be able to tell the next person, like, yo, make sure you attack it.
Life's over there like, yo, you saw that guy? Don't do what he did.
And then like when Isaac Newton the apple falls on his head or whatever, he's like, oh, this is gravity. Now he starts telling people this is gravity. I don't think it was like that. No, that's what it was. I mean, that was a simplified version of it, but that's the story behind it.
I mean, I like where you're going with life. You know what I'm saying? In terms of life, like, I can see that. Karma.
That's the first teacher.
No, I'm just saying, like, life and karma is like a lesson. You know what I'm saying? In a way.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And so that's just like a perfect, like, I don't want to get into religious stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know there was, Adam and Eve with the apple, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like if a lesson is teaching, then I guess you could say life was the first teacher. And then who,
You know what I'm saying? That's where you figured out all this stuff. Like, you figured out what this plant was. You figured out you could put this. You saw in life that the seeds were falling from the tree or whatever, or from the plant. And then, like, it went into the ground and then it started to grow. You just knew that, you saw that, and then you was like, aliens. Let me go do that. And then, like, after that, you taught your next person how to do that because that was the way to make this thing grow so you can live. And then from there, it became on to, like, making paper, making this, making that, making clothes, making textile, making.
What if it was aliens?
It could be. Ooh, I like that answer better. It was aliens, bro. I like that answer better, bro.
They came down like, look at these dumb motherfuckers. Play with sticks. Like, no, motherfucker, put the seed in the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Never know.
Like it.
I mean,
like that one.
if you think about like the pyramids and stuff, it kind of makes sense because like. Not just the pyramids in Egypt, but there's also pyramids in South America that were made kind of the exact same way. And
Mexico.
And nobody even knew there was a South America until Leif Erikson and Columbus, crossed the ocean and shit. So, I mean, I see where people come in with the ideas of aliens and stuff because they explain some stuff.
Could be aliens. How we get these touch screens and stuff like that.
That's crazy. I don't know. All right. Second one.
All right, Josh. Take it away.
Those hard questions, man. They take a lot out of you. I'm telling you. I had to take a breather after that one.
Can dogs get a song stuck in their head? I don't think so. I don't think they can.
Like a tune? Nah. Because then we would see our dogs bopping, you feel me? Like this, nah, they don't be doing that.
You don't see that?
I don't see mine.
Milo don't be dancing.
Are dogs tone deaf? No, they have great hearing.
No, they hear.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean they understand what they hear.
Right. They just hear the sounds, the different. Yeah.
I think I read somewhere they can understand like 5,000 words or something like that. Yeah, or like remember everything for 15 minutes or some shit like that. I don't know.
I heard time is different for them. Like when we leave and come back, that's why they get so excited because it feels much longer than it is. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's what I heard.
They got that's why their dog years are 7 years each year. So that's crazy. Imagine that
something
for
around
like each day. So that means a few hours, and I don't know what the math would be on that, but it's like probably like an hour for us. It's probably like 2 days for them or something like that. That'd be crazy. Yeah. That'd be crazy, bro. Imagine being gone for like an hour, but it feels like it's 2 days or something. I don't know what the math.
It's like it feels like hours, like more longer.
You know what's crazy? Fruit flies, their entire lifespan takes about 30 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. They just be then why? Because when they're around, it's like a whole gang of them. You know what I'm saying?
It's
and I feel like they don't go away.
Born, they live, they die in 30 minutes. So if you go to your kitchen, you see one around your fruit, and then leave, come back an hour later, that's a whole new generation of fruit flies.
Where do they come from?
That's a great question.
Pits of hell.
Where do fruit flies come from, bro?
Those motherfuckers spoil my fruit.
Where do they come from?
Fruit flies?
Maggots in your food, maybe.
I mean, they just come out. They come from the outside, you know.
How, bro?
How you leave your doors
Think about
open? You leave your door open, your windows open.
Nah, bro. The way they be popping up, different. They're different. I'm telling you, bro. That should be bugging me out.
You bugging him out.
That's different. I don't know.
Good question.
But okay. I don't think. Yeah, to answer the question, I don't think I don't think dogs can get a song stuck in their head. I really don't.
He's greening up.
Yeah, over here talking about fruit flies. The question talking about dogs and stuff and music. Oh man, you boys is high. All right, man. Okay, let me see what I got. Okay, if flaming hot Cheetos are hot, why aren't Cool Ranch Doritos cold?
Because their assholes just want to fuck with you. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm gonna say this. Which one would I prefer, though?
Cool Ranch.
Ooh. Cool Ranch all day.
I wasn't big Cool Ranch, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if it's versus the Flamin' Hot.
I mean, if it's nacho cheese or Cool Ranch, it's nacho cheese.
No,
it's nacho cheese.
No,
it's nacho cheese.
No,
it's nacho cheese.
No, Cool Ranch over everything.
No,
yes. I wasn't a big fan of Cool Ranch. I thought
Cool
it was
Ranch over everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Big facts over everything. All type of chips. It's just the best.
Oh yeah.
The nacho be getting dirty and stuff, but I don't know. I would definitely say that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
That question crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, for this question, Cool Ranch, but if it's nacho cheese versus that, I'm choosing nacho cheese.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping.
And I like the purple one, too.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Oh, the purple one.
Which one am I talking about?
Spicy.
Sweet and spicy or something like that?
Chili.
I don't like that one. I like the spicy nacho.
It's different. First time I tried, I was like, ooh. Okay.
Let's wrap it up with this high note, guys. Hey, it's your boy Josh coming at you with a quick message. Don't forget to check out thepiffcompany.com for all your Piff-related updates. Check out thepiffcompany.com for all of our lifestyle links, podcast episodes, and merchandise we have on there. I wanted to remind you guys that all episodes are uploaded to our website and our YouTube. Check us out at Instagram, Twitter, all that. And yeah, let's get back to the show.
All right, let's get into this high note and kind of bring it back to like an industry update as well. So this one I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the like introduction or the new wave of Delta-8 THC. Have you guys ever heard of Delta-8 THC?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
I saw something about it on the news, but I didn't look into it.
Yeah, like I said, I've heard about it, but not too, like, I don't know too much, like, in terms of, like, I have an idea what it is. I've seen it on a lot of CBD products, but let's see if you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, basically, so what I saw is, like, basically what it is, Delta-8 and Delta-9 THC, they're basically two different compounds that's found in cannabis, right? So the THC that we all smoke, the actual THC, the entire name is Delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. That's like the actual, chemical that we smoke that gets you the psychiatric, feeling or psychiatric, psychoactive effects. You know what I'm saying? And then the Delta-8 is just a different compound in it that's a little bit less of that psychoactive feeling that you get, but it still gives you the same like body highs and the same feelings and effects of like a CBD strain, a high CBD strain, but with some of the same similar like effects of THC. Like you'll get the munchies, you'll get that body high, you'll still have a little bit of that euphoric feeling, that easy feeling.
Exactly.
Things like that. So what's crazy about it though is that because that type of strain of compound is technically not Delta-9. Delta-9 is what's prohibited in like the laws for you to be able to sell it. Delta-8 it becomes a different product altogether, a different strain, and that is now it becomes legal to sell and distribute throughout the states that allow you to do that.
Okay.
And there's like 42 states that allow Delta-8
that's great
cannabis distribution or like selling, and it's basically the way around selling weed that's illegal. This is the legal way of selling Delta-8, and it's crazy because there's a lot of companies that's getting into it, a lot of big names that's like not sponsoring, that's creating their own lines. Like Tory Lanez, he has a Delta-8 cannabis line called like Black Leprechaun.
Okay.
So where again they're selling Delta-8 and they're selling it online. The thing is, you do have to be 21 and older to purchase this type of stuff. But as long as you have a license, like a regular driver's license or anything like that, or an ID, you're 21, you can buy Delta-8.
So let me ask you, what's like its comparison to CBD?
So again, what its comparison to CBD is not really. There's not really. So the actual compound itself, Delta-8 THC and then CBD, they're two separate terpenes in it.
Okay.
So they're not the same in any of that regards. They're more similar to the Delta-9. They're more similar to the psychoactive effect, right? But you can have certain strains that are CBD heavy. CBD is always going to give you that effect, right?
Yeah.
But it is a little bit similar in the fact that it's a lighter strain of the THC, so it doesn't get you as high, and it gives you more of that body feel, which like a CBD type of strain will give you more of that body, more of that like resting, more of healing kind of feel. Yeah,
because I see like I was mentioning in the beginning, I see a lot of CBD products that have like that description, Delta-8 in it. You know what I'm saying? So
interesting.
Yeah, and there's like a above a certain level, I think it's like considered legal to have products with that,
right?
And so
that's the thing, exactly, because it's not Delta-9.
Yeah,
that's Delta-9 is what's prohibited.
Right. Yeah,
like federally. Delta-8, that's not Delta-9. So like you know what I mean? It's like basically the way around it, like the loophole to be able to sell cannabis online and in different dispensaries and things like that. So it's pretty crazy. So it's definitely a new avenue, a new way of businesses that are building up and then getting into it. So
that's dope.
That's dope.
That's dope for.
Have you guys ever like smoked any Delta-8 or like seen any anything like that?
Wouldn't be able to tell you.
Wouldn't be. Yeah. No, I've never.
I mean, yeah. So if it's a compound in it, then we probably have. Yeah, it's probably in our shit. But like, if you're saying strictly just a Delta-8,
yeah,
like joint, no.
Seen it like a dispensary or anything like that.
Yeah, that seems like something you would have to go to a dispensary to get.
Yeah, no.
Or a website, like you were saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so.
I personally haven't seen it like or anything like that or like. But apparently, it's pretty. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool things that they're doing with it. You know what I mean? Making like gummies and like you said, CBD products and stuff like that. So, that's it.
Sure. If any of y'all have ever tried it, let us know. Leave it down in the comments.
For sure. Any questions? Anything in general?
Anything you guys want to see in the next episode? Let us know.
Yeah, and I'll in this more information on this stuff is going to be on our lifestyle page as well. Like we have our articles down there, so go check that out on our lifestyle page on the piffcompany.com. Go check out the website because there's a lot of cool things on there that you guys can see that what we're talking about and read up on what we're talking about as well. So
yes, big news, big announcements coming soon. So stay tuned. The summer is coming, so you know what that means.
The summer is coming.
So big announcements coming. Stay tuned. We want to thank you again. You know what I'm saying?
The Piff Company, baby.
Yes, sir. We'll take you out next episode.
Peace.